Good afternoon, Ria from Maisie Moo. I am about to put together the third Sweet Treat bag charm or keychain easy stitch, and I just thought I would quickly jump on and show you what I've already done. There are three different designs in this collection. You've got your ice cream. Now that's made up of 3 layers, and that is simply just sewn together around the edge. Now I'll quickly talk you through what I've done here. You've got the pink part which folds out like this. So it's going to be folding out like that, and that includes your little tab at the top. Now I do have an option where you can just have it without the tab, and you can insert your own tab if you wish, or have none if you're wanting to maybe use like a leather cord or something to hang it on. So you've got a few options. Okie doke, but as far as sewing it together, it's still the same. So what I did with the ice cream is I sewed along the edge in pink to the bottom, so I had that side sewn together, and then I tied it off. Then I went to the other side and I sewed there, but then what I did is I folded it in half and then came all the way back round and then all the way back round again. So the top part was all sewn, and then I still had to come down and do this bit here. I stuffed it so it was plump at the top, and then I simply got the coloured floss I needed, the tan, and then I came down and around, stuffing as I went, then finished off, and then just passed the needle through to tie off. So that is quite straightforward, and we'll be doing very similar with this. With the donut, I got the icing has got holes in it, and I've left it this side so you can see, and then so has the donut. So what you do is you stitch on your sprinkles. I've gone for chocolate, but you might want to go for coloured sprinkles. You might even want to use like sprinkle faux leather or something like that. That might be a bit more interesting. And then that goes on. Then I simply stitched around the middle, and then I went around the edge on the outside, but going around once and then coming back again, and then I stuffed as I went with that one as well. So let's get started on the popsicle. This is just a simple layering of your pieces, and what we're going to do is I am going to start at the base, and then I'm going to work my way around and then come down to about here, and then I'll stuff it. Keep going around, back around again. So I'm going just to use one colour with this. I've used 2 different colours with these ones here, but I'm going to just go with pink all the way around. I've tried to sort of keep the colours consistent. They're not the brightest colours. I know there's a lot nicer ice cream faux leathers out there. Okay, so we're going to fold this in half like this. Now I want to just let you know, this is actually smaller than what I'm going to be providing you with. I'm not sure what happened. The hole's still cut out, but it is just a bit not to scale, so I'll make it a bit bigger, and the holes will be the same size as the other ones. Okay, so I'm going to start, so I've just folded it like that. I've knotted my floss, so there's a knot on the inside holding it there, and I'm going to come down and work my way around. Now at the very bottom here, make sure you can see what I'm doing, is where I'm putting my stick. Just 2 pieces of tan faux, and then all you want to do is just stitch through. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. There we go. Oops. You could probably glue those together if you want to. We'll leave that to the end. Okay, so I'll keep stitching. Okay, so you can see here I've put my first layer on of ice cream drizzle. There we go. It's going to be quite thick at the top, this one, because you've got all the layers. Okay, so you can see here I have left a gap, and I'm going to simply get a little bit of polyfill. I'm not going to use too much in the popsicle because popsicles are sort of flat, aren't they? They're not as puffy as, say, your ice cream or... There we go. Okay, so once you finish stuffing, you just simply want to go all the way back round again. Okay, so we're at the end now. We've got our very last stitch here, and all I'm going to do is take my needle and bring it up through the 2 layers. So bring it out there, give a little tug so everything's all aligned and looks good. And then all I will do is take my needle again, and I'm going to pass it just through the body of the popsicle, and it's going through the fluff, so you want to be careful when you pull it. You don't want to pull it hard and then pull all your stuffing across to one side. But by doing that, when you snip it off, it's not going to come undone. And there we go, there's your popsicle. Now, as I say, I'm going to make him a little bit bigger because somewhere along the lines he shrank, but that's okay. You've got 1, 2, 3 different options with this. Now remember, before you sew anything together, if you're using hardware that's closed off, you just simply insert it first when you're sewing around. You can put your slit rings and things on at this stage if you want to. If you're wanting to make bag tags, you can add leather cord or even a longer strip of leather. It's up to you. I will have a few options like I normally do. If you have any questions, reach out. But I know it's a long time coming, this one. I do hope you enjoy it. Have fun creating. Thanks. Bye.